today. Let's take a look at the maps presented by Toyota. Oasis is going to be kicking us off. So who's going to play in?
That's 80 again for another grab. Ready to go.
It's unreal. Hotba with the deep SD, and it's not going to find anything. Shu decides to go ahead and commit with the trance, wanting to keep his team up.
San Francisco should just chill and then throw in the grab and win this fight.
Yep, and that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going ahead and push forward. Sinatra's going to get that grab online in a moment. There it is, sure enough, instantly at their feet, looking for the follow-up, and they're all dropping solo on the Charge's side. Oh, it's like you're reading sheet music or something.
The moment they even come near the point, Sinatra's just going to grab them. That's going to be the fight, the point, the map.
Oh, it's all just panning out so nicely. Oh, hey, guess what? Hey, Eileen. Surprise, surprise. He'll go for the solo, and that's got to set it up for the rest to fall as well. Charge just getting overwhelmed. Shock, they're just doing work.
These Transcendence timings from Shu are a little bit questionable. I feel like he thinks there's so much pressure on him to carry this team and keep his team alive. But using a Transcendence before the Graviton comes out means that you're probably going to lose to Graviton.
Yes.
It's just a very simple equation.
It's the primary answer to it. Violet.
Doomfist.
Gonna find it. Yep. Now we're just trying to change it up. There's a kitchen sink called Doomfist, and it's on his way. Goes straight into Super.
Gets stunned immediately, deleted. All over but the crying as Toyota cleans up. Shu with the Transcendence of the saddest song in the world. They can push out the point. San Francisco take a very decisive map number 1 over the Guangzhou Charge.
Yeah, looking so confident.
Early in the year for Guangzhou.
Exactly.
Lately, it just feels like he's trying to do so. Back another ult from Rascal.
Yes, and so we will be able to get that going. And they've nearly got it on lock. Now this has been just the longest fight going on between these two teams. Somehow still in it. Eileen, though, that's the big damage gone. But then Sinatra, it actually happened. Hotba ate a grab. Might actually make all the difference here.
Revenge on his former team. Hotba's been a standout player for the Charge. Great veteran acquisition, but Choi Hyobin took Hotba's
lead, making his way towards the grab. 4 minutes on the clock here for the San Francisco Shock to pick up the second point. Super just gonna throw it out. There's the big shatter. 2 kills if they can get this done quick. Shu hanging on. Barely, but Rio, you can't say the same for him. And now, a golden opportunity for the Shock to get some real progress on the point.
Hotba just trying to buy some time before progress starts ticking in so his team can respawn. There should be at least a decent contest coming out now. They have to be smart like the Spark and not just go in one at a time. One concerted effort.
Oh, no. They run into it. Rio's got the primal, so he can afford to take some risks. Yep, sure enough. There's the grab. Sinatra instantly removed, and we will have the self-destruct thrown over the top. Nice stun onto Super. Drops that shield, makes him go boom with the bomb.
And the grab just got Super, but they're able to connect and finish.
Looking good, but so far the Shock are doing a good job of just trying to delay things. Not a single tick yet picked up, although as I say it, of course, the Charge will deliver. EMP thrown out now, but the support is so good on the Charge. Instant attention given to those focused in Sinatra now. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't really lead to a big play.
Problem is, it's taking too long. It's taking way too long for the Charge to continue to get progress. He might be happy with 2 ticks. Now San Francisco's in full force again.
And Sinatra right now is just doing the best he can to farm that up. Get back to that EMP as quickly as possible. But the rest of his team doing work in the meantime, and they're getting picked off one after another on the Charge side. So that will finally be the end.
No one's in the house. It's a distraction shield. Zoning shield.
Zoning shield, yeah. They were trying to do it. They did that the first time around on offense.
Yeah. It's actually not even a shield. I don't know what it's a matrix. An amplification matrix.
Rio trying to get very angry here with the help of Anna. But on the point they are, the Shock, and anybody gonna be able to touch it? Time Hawk was a split second too late. And the Shock, they just snake it.
Well, it does not end with a bang, but yeah, I've told him this to his face.
Yeah.
But then he moves to. How about we just tell you when he doesn't have grab? It seems like it'd be easier.
No, yeah, again, he has it already. He's just so fast. What a shatter from Rio. Lays him out, but it's not going to be enough. Self-destruct point blank, but they will survive it on the side of the Charge.
Got to give Eileen a ton of credit there. A couple of bubbles saved his team.
That's a big deal. And Super just with the straight up. It doesn't even matter. They do manage to get him anyway.
Got pushed off the point.
Damage. Charge got more damage, but barely by a hair. And here it is. Sinatra sets it up. Grabs all over the place. Follow-up is there as Sinatra gets eaten, so that's unfortunate for the Shock. Not quite capitalize.
Up again has a huge play.
That's a hard thing to do. not easy to stop Sinatra from getting those grabs going. Rio with the shatter. There it is. The good focus on the super. This is actually turning up a little bit of the heat on the Shock, although they still get 2 kills despite it all. And that's enough of a go signal to get in there and take the fight with the sound barrier.
Forces out the Transcend at the very least as they come in. Charge should be able to get back in here and sound barrier, keep them alive. Defender's advantage is still a thing, but Sinatra, grab ready.
Yep, solo grab on Eileen, no fear. Straight in on it, doesn't quite get that. Never mind, Moth is there. Moth gets the kill. Headshot on Eileen. Choi gets DMX, but there's still an edge here. Without the Zarya, it's lacking the damage. Are the Charge going to be able to hang in? They get shattered into oblivion.
Shattered into the nether realm. There is no hope left for the Charge of San Francisco.
Pretty firmly.
More ults ready for San Francisco. This has to be the best grab we've seen from the Charge all day.
Yep, there it is. He catches the one. Eileen goes boom though, and we will lose Rascal. There is that. Violet still holding on to his Transcendence.
I just stand corrected on that self-destruct. They're using it defensively so that when they do get grabbed, they launch it up there. That way you can't just walk up and beam down the grab pile of bodies. No one able to do follow-up damage. That rally is the last cry of the Charge as they get pushed off of Blizzard World. San Francisco Shock 3-0 will effectively win the series.
Yep, locking it down and find
Quickly as possible.
It's got text
We have
in the oven waiting for you.
Yeah,
Okay,
look,
man, come on.
look guys.
Down the Shock. They're making them work for it. Hasn't been as one-sided so far. Sinatra though, there's the grabs, fully charged up, and let's see who's gonna come out ahead after this one. Sound barrier goes down, shields are up. Choi getting topped up immediately by Violet.
Very, very low right there. Now all ults expended. The later sound barrier for Charge should give them the advantage to push forward on this. They sound barrier and then kind of just back out again.
And the focus fire, too good. They're feeling the heat right now. Rally comes online in the nick of time for Kim, and it's just barely gonna keep him alive, and Rio's dead. Kim follows Eileen, hanging on by a thread. This is the chance now for the Shock to press on through, and it's looking like they'll succeed in doing just that. Second point picked up for the Shock. Total relaxation.
Grabs up for Sinatra. Grab is thrown in for Sinatra. Self-destruct must do something here. Does get Moth, who was on payload protection duty. Payload's not enough to save him.
Yeah, I mean, they've been winning, what, 5v6 anyway without Moth? Without Moth here is going to make that big of a difference.
They just threw everything in. They do get grabbed. This might be time for the Charge to get something. But somehow Chara goes down. It's 5v5. Shatter comes in. Doesn't find anything.
No way. Sinatra survives. Sinatra survives that somehow. Hot, but you're dead. Get out. And there you have it. The Shock commanding victory over the Charge 4-0 as clean as it gets.
I think the thing I respect most about him is how they treat map fours.